Hello viewer, welcome back to my channel. This is Arifur Rahman. Today I will show you how you can apply a Canadian student visa. Actually it is two-step process. First you need to apply any of this Canadian university or college. I will give you all of this college and university information in the description below. If they accept your application, they will provide you a confirmation letter. When you have the confirmation letter with you, then you need to apply for the study permit in CIC website. So everything I will show you one by one. Stay with me. Still, if you have any question, write your comment down below. I will try to answer as soon as I receive your comment. So best of luck. I hope you will get your study permit soon. Okay, let's begin. I will show you how you can apply everything one by one. So let's begin. Today I will show you how you can apply student visa. Actually it's pretty much same for all of other countries visa application. Like if you want to apply student US student visa, European student visa, so all are same. In every student visa process there is two steps. First you need to apply for university of prospective countries. Like if you want to apply Canadian student visa, so you need to apply Canadian college or university for admission. When the university accept your application, then you need to go to this immigration site for submit your application with this acceptance letter. First you need to apply Canadian university. You need to select which university you want to apply. There are lots of world-class university in Canada, like McGill, Concordia, University of Toronto, and so on. I will give you all of this university link where you can find university information in the description below. So for first you need to apply any of this Canadian university to get the acceptance letter. Without acceptance letter you cannot apply for student visa. So first you need to go any of this university, any of this Canadian university to get this acceptance letter. Every university has their own requirement. IELTS is the most recognizable English exam that you can submit any of this university to get this acceptance letter. So lots of university in Canada and college in Canada, they have lower IELTS requirement. You need to search which university is requiring the lower IELTS score, like 5.5 or 5 and so on. Some college they accept a student with 5.5 and so on. You need to find which university is accepting this, but most of this, almost 90-95% of universities are accepting IELTS 6 in academic. So for example, I want to show you how you can apply. I am choosing this randomly. You can there is a link, all of this University of Canada. I will show you in description below. There is a link for all colleges in Canada. So let's go with this McGill University, which is the most popular university in Canada. So let's go. So here you need to go to get this acceptance letter from outside of Canada. You need to go to the admission section and you need to find what is the requirement of this. You need to select your program, undergrad, grade. For example, you want to go for undergrad program. So after that you need to select the program, which program you want to apply. There is bunch of program here. For example, you select computer engineering, okay, and then you can find the cost, so on. You need to play with all of this website and understand what is the requirement and so on. So I'm showing that how you can apply. So remember that there is application fee here. You need to, if you want to apply right away, so you need to take the, you need to have with your credit or debit card for submit your application fees. You need to contact your local bank that asking this bank manager that I want to submit, I want to pay my admission fee, university admission fee. So would you please provide me a debit or credit card? Maybe they will provide a prepaid dollar card. It will be okay for you. So here you can see the how you can apply. You need to play all around in here. I'm not going to apply here. So you need, maybe you need to create in this McGill University, maybe you need to create an account and submit your document online. No need to send paper application by courier. You can create your account, you can upload your academic details, IELTS score and so on, and finally you can pay your fee, and after they will check your application and they will email you, or it will be available in PDF version in your My Account section in this university, the acceptance letter. Later after that you can download this letter for the visa process. So okay, here how you can apply and so on, and here you can see the step-by-step guideline how you can apply. Look, create your entire login ID. So if you are a new student, you need to go to apply online and create your ID and account. You need to upload all of these things. So it is a bit lengthy process. So and it is easy. Don't worry, you can do it yourself. So my aim is not to show you how you can apply online for university. I will show you how you can apply a student visa in this cic.gc.ca in this section. So here you need to create your account and upload your all of this academic information, and finally if you pay, when you complete your payment, they will analyze your file and send you this acceptance letter. So here if you go to Concordia University of Canada, let's see, all of this Canadian university pretty much same. You need to go to the admission section and select your grade, undergrad and so on. You can see the tuition fee of this and the requirement. And most of this university's language requirement, like saying check the language requirement in every university in Canada. It's mandatory by law that they need the English language proficiency requirement. So let's check in Concordia University what are their requirements. Depend on your course or your grade or undergrad, like sometimes it requires 6.5, 6, but average 6 is okay. If you get IELTS 6, then you can apply any of this Canadian university. If you apply arts and science, so look, the IELTS score need to be 6.5 with the score 6. At last score 6 in each of these four components. Your overall score should be 6.5, and minimum score in 4 modules like listening, speaking, reading, writing. Every score must be 6.5. Less than 6.5 is not acceptable for this arts and science. Maybe I selected. So. some program they offer 6. If you have 6.0, then you can apply. But as I told before that the minimum IELTS requirement is 6. Without this 6 requirement, it's quite hard to get university acceptance letter. So in that case, you need to go to college, Canadian college. They may accept less than that. So you need to check out. I'll tell you later. You need to add 7 if you apply for human system intervention. They also accept other kind of English language test like CA, EL test and TOEFL and so on. So if you want to come Canada, so I will advise you, you must continue practice your IELTS and TOEFL. It will be helpful at admission of any university. So I want to show you some other thing, like if you have a low IELTS score, so you can go to Canadian college. They accept few less IELTS score. You can get an offer letter, admission letter from this. Here, if in this link I will give in description below. Here you can see all of this university list Canada, which easily you can find in where you can, like Alberta University Art. Here you will get the website of this university. Okay. You can open it in a window. So here and pretty much same, you need to go to the admission section and the requirement and so on. And this link is very important if you want to apply for any Canadian university. Here you will find all of the Canadian university. This link, Alberta, British Columbia, all are the province. In Alberta province there are a bunch of university. British Columbia there are a bunch of university. Manitoba, New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, Nova Scotia, Ontario. Ontario has lots of university. You can check out. Quebec also has lots of university. So you need to check out every university where you can apply if you have the low IELTS score, and you need to check out every university's requirement. You must find this few university are requiring low IELTS score like 5.5 and 5. And I don't think that it's quite hard to get IELTS 6 in academic. It's easier than general. So you can try 1 to 3rd time to get IELTS score. When you have the IELTS score in your hand, then you can start. You need to start searching that which university accepting accepting this IELTS score, and you can submit your application for admission. If you want to apply for Canadian college, there is another link that you can find all of this Canadian college information that you can apply. Look here at the college where you can apply and get acceptance later, and you can apply for this student visa. Okay, so this part was how you can get acceptance letter from this Canadian university or college. So today I will show you how you can apply for student visa with this acceptance letter. So for do this, you need to go to this website. When you have acceptance letter in your hand, then you need to go to this site for apply the visa, student visa. So cic.gc.ca, you need to go to this site, but remember you must have the acceptance letter in your hand, then you can apply for a visa. It's easy step. So let's go English. You need to go to my account. In previous video I shown you how you can create your my account. Today I will not show it again. If you find my previous video for apply for tourist visa in Canada, where I shown that how you can create your my account. So where I already created my account, so I am not going to create again. Look, I already created and I saved. It was the demo user, so let's sign in. Accept. Here it is your my account homepage. Whatever you want to apply, like student visa, tourist visa, express entry profile, you must create your my account. So it is my account where I want to show you how you can apply for a student visa. So let's begin. To do this, it is the home page. Here you need to go start an application, apply to come to Canada. So you need to select this. You need to answer this question. Please enter your personal reference code to obtain your application. If you already applied previously in student visa, tourist visa or express entry, you can provide the unique code and say continue and press continue. It will take you to your application. If you are new, so see here are few options: visit visa, study and work permit. This section for visitor, student, and if you get job offer, so the work permit this section is for you. If you want to create an express entry profile, this it is for you, and international experience class it is for you. Like if it is transfer employee between company to company, so this is not our concern. This is our concern because we are applying for a student visa. So click here. There are few questions you need to answer one by one. So let's begin. What would you like to do in Canada? Of course, for study. How long you are planning to stay in Canada? It's depend. It will write in your student offer letter how much your course duration. For example, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year. So temporarily more than 6 months. Maybe 2 year, 4 year. So you must select more than 6 months. Less than 6 months or study, it is contradictory. So less than 6 months cannot be the student visa. So you must select more than 6 months. Select the code that matches the one of your passport. So here, if you are from which country apply, like if you are an Indian citizen, you need to select the Indian. If you are a Bangladeshi student, you need to select Bangladeshi. For example, here if you are a Bangladeshi student, BGD, this is for you. If you are an Afghanistan student, this is for you. So so I need to go forward, so I'm selecting any of this. So Bangladesh. What is your current country, territory, resident? For Bangladesh. Do you have a family who is Canadian citizen or permanent resident and it is 18-year-old? So here you need to select if you have a family member, like here is the description. What is the family member? Look. An applicant, close relative in the context of the application, IELTS dependent spouse, common law partner, dependent children, and other dependent children. This is the classification of your close relative family member, like your children, father, mother, wife, and so on. So if yes, then you need to yes or no. So in that case, if you are a new applicant, so it's no. What is your date of birth? You must select any date of birth. Your date of birth, I am selecting any random. Next. Are you a lawful permanent resident of United States? So if you are a United States American permanent resident, so you need to select or no. In this case, no. Have you ever accepted to a designated learning institute? Look, here, as I mentioned before, you must need this acceptance letter. You must have been accepted by a Canadian school, college, university, or other educational institute to be eligible student visa. Look, so you must this university or college acceptance letter with your hand, otherwise you cannot apply. If you say no, then it will in next step it will show that you cannot apply for a student visa. So as I assume that we already have this offer letter, so you can say yes and next. What is your marital status? So you need to provide married or single and so on. Single. What is your province of destination? Canada has 10 provinces and 3 territories. You need to know which province you are applying. Like if you apply in Quebec, Montreal, so your province will be Quebec. If you apply in Toronto or any other Ontarian university, so you need to select this Ontario. Okay, next. Yes, here is the result. Based on your information you provide, the result indicate that you may eligible to apply for a student permit. We are applying for a student permit and visa. So I can show you how the student permit look like. It's a dummy. This is the student permit. When they will accept, they will issue the letter with your passport. I'll tell you later. And the offer letter, student offer letter, it's a dummy. I just downloaded it from online. This kind of letter they will send you by email, or it will be available in university's My Account section after applying your admission. So okay, here is showing that you are eligible. If you selected that I don't have any offer in previous section, then this result will not appear. So okay, let's continue. Okay, create your personal checklist, student study permit. Continue. Do you have a valid work permit or student permit and need a visa to return to Canada? If you already have the student permit or work permit, so you need to select, or you need to, if you are new, so no. Next. Are you exchange student? Like to university they exchange their student. In your case, no. Is work essential component to study? This is the tricky. Here in visa officer, in my opinion, you should provide no, because every student come here for study, not for work. If you select yes, is work is essential, so the visa officer red flag that your financial ability a little bit lower, then so you need to work. So if you, ultimately when you are Canada, you can apply for work permit for 20 hours. So in my opinion, you should say no, that when you press no, the visa officer can understand that you have enough research to continue your study in Canada. So it's a good idea to show the visa officer that I have lots of money, I can pay my fee and I do not need to work in Canada. So it will be good to get the visa. Are your response common law partners in no? If Commonwealth scholarship or it is in anything in your case, you need to bursary and so on, you need to select in this document. Next. Are you accepting a family member that has status in Canada? That if you have any family member that working, staying in Canada, you need to You accompanying a family member that has the status as Canada? No. Have you ever committed arrested? No. Have you had a medical exam performed? If you are already applied in Canada, any of this, and you submit your medical exam, so you need to provide yes, or if it is a fresh within the 12 months, within this last 12 months, you need to okay. Here, have you visited or lived in any of this designated country? Here is the designated country, 6 designated country. If you lived or visited within last 6 months, you must tell. Let's see the designated country. No. If you are coming alone, so you need to select no, or if your wife or children come to you, then you need to select yes to something. So in that case, if you are single, so no. Here you can get some access to other that can help you, but here you can select no. You will access your own application. In the past 10 years, have you given your fingerprint biometric? If you give your fingerprint for Canadian visa, any of this visa application, you need to provide yes. Not, then no. There are fees associated with this application. Will you pay your fee on? Yes, you must pay your fee with this in this application. So in that case, the credit card or debit card, it will be in your hand. So yes, of course, you can pay your fee online. Next, are you able to? Yes. A copy, or you must have a printer or scanner with you. Yes. Will you be paying your application fee online? Yes. This card you need, Visa card, MasterCard. You need to contact your local bank and saying your manager that you need to pay your student visa application fee, so they will provide you temporary dollar card or prepaid card that can use in here. Next. Okay, here is showing the review. All of this data you enter, and any section you can go edit and continue. So continue, submit your application. Here is the step. You can copy this step in any Word file, like you need a photo format and document text and so on. So in every time they will show this section, but if you want, you can copy and print this document. Look, any of this document size must be 4 MB. More than 4 MB it will not accept. So continue. Here is the section. It's pretty much same as tourist visa. So you need to download this student application form. Download. It's called IMM1294E PDF. You need to input data. I will show you later on. And you need to upload. You need to download this form and complete it in your computer and save it, and then you need to upload it here. This file, just download this, and you can upload and open. So go back. Here you need to upload your passport. You will need to upload your passport. Passport must be scanned in first page. It must be the color. Letter of acceptance. See the required. Here you need to upload this letter of acceptance that you get from this university. Without it, you cannot. Proof of means of financial support. Here you need to provide your bank statement, your father bank statement, who is your sponsor, his bank statement. The amount must be higher than your total cost. Okay, and digital photo, its requirement here is the photo size and so on. You need to use Adobe Photoshop to modify your photo, and you need to upload here. Family information IMM 5645. You need to download this form and fill out in computer, and you need to upload. There is optional document to upload. It is not mandatory for a student visa. This 4 thing, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this 6 section is for a student visa. You need to upload all of this document here. And finally, there is a fee associated with 235 Canadian dollars, 85 for biometry, and 150 for your application fee. When you upload all of this document here, then there will be a button appear for continue or pay your fee. You can click here, and after that they will prompt you for complete your payment. Okay, that's it. This is the procedure to apply for study permit or study visa. So I will show you quickly how you can fill up your IMM 1294E this form. So let's open this form. I already downloaded, as you see. Okay, here it is. It's pretty much straightforward. So you need to provide UIC. If you already applied before, the UIC code is yours, otherwise it is not for you. The family name, given name, sex, date of birth, and so on, and everything you need to fill up one by one. In any field you want, you need advice, you can write your comment in this video. I will try to help you as soon as I receive. And remember, after here there is no right signature needed. You just write your name and the date. It will grant it as your signature. After that you need to click save, and finally you must validate this form. What happens when you click validate? There will be a barcode generated 3 or 4 pages in here. So the validate is very important, and after validate you again need to save. So before validate you need to check 1 or 3 times, several times. Even if you want, you can check by any other person. Sometimes some missing. It's good to check 4 or 6 eyes that find the error. So okay, so this form is important. When you complete this form, then you need to save and validate, and after that you need to upload it here. And same thing is family information. I am showing how it is look like, the family information. The family information form is IMM 5645E. Let's see how it is. Okay, here it is. You need to select student, and your name, it's applicant, your name, your date of birth, country of birth, and present address, and so on. If you have a wife, then you need to provide his name. If she is coming with you, then you need to select tick or otherwise no. And your mother, father, if she or he coming with you, then you need to select otherwise no. And your children, brother, and all of this information, date of birth, country of birth, and occupation, and so on. And finally, in this form, you need to print out and signature here. You cannot write here. Look, I'm typing, but here is nothing happened. So you need to print out this form after filling up and sign by your hand and provide the date. And you need to scan this document, and finally you need to upload it here. So it's very easy. And you already have a passport. Only you need to letter of acceptance that I shown you. Begin financial support. This document to provide by your bank. I will advise you, it must be more than your, almost double than your cost of living plus university cost. This amount shown, it can be your bank statement and any other FD and any other document. Then you need to scan this document and upload it here. Digital photo, as I told you before. And finally you need to submit. After few weeks, they will, if they accept your application, they will tell you to provide passport or biometry or medical. Every letter you can, if they send any letter, you can get in your my account section or by email. And finally you need to submit your passport by your local VSF. You can find out online who is your local VSF. So you can visit their office with this letter, corresponding letter, and in this letter they will tell you where you to visit, when you submit, and so on. So it's pretty much easy. So you must follow you after submitting your application. You must follow up your email. You must frequently visit your my account section, that if they send any correspondent letter or anything. So it's straightforward. When you submit this application, the next step will provide the biometry. So they will send a letter to telling you that you need to visit this biometry office. There will be address in this letter, and you need to visit this office and provide your biometry. After that, they will send you another letter. If they accept your application, they will send you another letter to visit, provide the passport request letter. You must visit your local VSF with your passport and with this letter. Note that they have a fee to transfer your passport to your nearest office. So yes, I wish best of luck. You will get the visa, and it's pretty much that's it. It's very straightforward process. So I hope you will get this visa. I did not complete, so in any step you can continue your application. Here, any step, if you need some time, so you can close and you will continue your application. You can delete. So yeah, pretty much that's it. Best of luck, and dear user, don't forget to subscribe our channel, because your subscribe is really important. It gives us inspiration to create new videos and more qualityful videos that can help you and your community and other people. So I strongly encourage you to don't forget to subscribe channel, and don't write your comment, any question, any kind of suggestion. It will help me a lot, so I will wait for your suggestion and your question. So thank you, really thank you, dear viewer, and I wish you all success in your life. Best of luck. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.